The Philippines. When most people think of it, they picture white beaches, tropical resorts, and maybe a karaoke bar. Just another island vacation spot, right? Well, not exactly. Because the Philippines is one of the most geographically bizarre countries on Earth. It has an island within a lake, within an island within a lake, within an island. It holds the world's only freshwater sardine and freshwater sea snake, and it somehow managed to administer territory on the opposite side of the Pacific Ocean for 256 years. This isn't just another tropical archipelago. It's a geological puzzle where volcanic craters create nested islands, where ancient rice terraces defy gravity, and where 7,641 islands somehow operate as a single nation. Today, you're about to discover 15 strange but true geography facts about the Philippines, and they'll completely redefine what you know about Southeast Asia. Hey, before we dive in, be sure to subscribe and leave a like so you don't miss more wild geography from across the world. Number 15. The country has 7,640 islands, give or take. The Philippines is made up of 7,641 islands at low tide, but only 7,639 at high tide, because multiple sandbars and formations disappear. This makes it the world's second largest archipelago after Indonesia. Out of these thousands of islands, only about 2,000 are inhabited, and roughly 5,000 even have official names. The rest are unnamed stretches of land scattered across 115,000 square miles of ocean. To see them all, visiting one island per day would take you nearly 21 years. Number 14. It was named after a Spanish king who never visited. The Philippines is named after King Philip II of Spain, who ruled in the 1500s. Spanish explorer Ruy López de Villalobos named the islands Las Islas Filipinas in 1543 to honor the then Prince Philip. Here's the iconic part. Philip II never once visited the archipelago during his 42-year reign. The country was named after someone who had zero personal connection to it and never set foot on its soil. It's the geographic equivalent of naming your house after a celebrity you've never met. Number 13. The Chocolate Hills look exactly like their name. Bohol Island hosts one of the world's strangest formations, the Chocolate Hills. There are 1,268 nearly identical cone-shaped hills that turn chocolate brown in the dry season. Each hill is 100 to 160 feet tall, spread over 20 square miles. Scientists think they formed from coral deposits lifted above sea level and shaped by erosion over millions of years. Standing among them feels less like nature and more like a landscape crafted by a pastry chef. Number 12. Taal Volcano. An island in a lake in an island in a lake in an island. This might be the most geographically confusing fact you'll ever hear. Taal Volcano sits on Volcano Island, which is in Taal Lake, which is on the island of Luzon. But inside Taal Volcano's crater is another lake called Main Crater Lake, and inside that lake is a tiny rock island called Vulcan Point. So, and follow me here, Vulcan Point is technically an island within a lake, within an island within a lake, within an island. This makes it one of the only few third-order islands in the entire world. Number 11. The Banaue rice terraces are 2,000 years old. Carved into the mountains of Ifugao province are the Banaue rice terraces, often called the eighth wonder of the world. Hand-carved over 2,000 years ago by the indigenous Ifugao people without modern tools. The terraces climb up to 4,900 feet. The irrigation system still works perfectly today, channeling water from mountain forest through each level. Hiking here feels like walking on infrastructure older than most European cities. Number 10. Manila was once the capital of the Philippines, across the Pacific. From 1565 until 1821, the Philippines were administratively part of New Spain, Mexico City, though day-to-day governance was handled by a local Spanish governor-general based in Manila. Spain assigned Mexico this oversight role because the Manila Galleon trade route connected Acapulco to Manila for over 250 years. This created one of history's most unusual colonial arrangements. The Philippines, located in Southeast Asia, were governed under the administrative umbrella of North America for over 2.5 centuries. You can see Mexican influence in Philippine architecture, cuisine, and city names today. Number 9. The underground river that flows directly into the ocean. The Puerto Princesa subterranean river on Palawan is an 8.2-kilometer underground river flowing through limestone caves into the South China Sea. One of the longest navigable underground rivers, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The caves have stunning stalactites, stalagmites, and chambers big enough for cathedrals. Tourists can boat through, witnessing a geological wonder shaped over millions of years. All right, gang, we're only halfway through, and the Philippines has already broken every rule of normal island geography. But the truly bizarre facts are still ahead. Remember to subscribe and like to keep learning how geography creates the world's most fascinating stories. Number 8. Mount Mayon, the world's most perfect volcanic cone. Mount Mayon in the Bicol region is considered the world's most perfectly symmetrical volcanic cone. Its shape rivals Japan's Mount Fuji for geometric perfection, rising 8,081 feet above sea level with near identical slopes on all sides. Despite its beauty, Mayon is one of the Philippines' most active and dangerous volcanoes, with over 50 recorded eruptions since 1616. The volcano's perfect shape is maintained by the consistency of its eruptions. Each one deposits material evenly around the summit, preserving the cone's symmetry. Number 7. Taal Lake transformed from saltwater to freshwater. Taal Lake was originally connected to the ocean via the Pensapit River and filled with salt water. But in 1754, a massive volcanic eruption dumped so much debris into the river that it blocked the connection to the sea. Gradually, rainwater diluted the lake, transforming it from saltwater to freshwater over decades. The trapped marine species either adapted to freshwater conditions or evolved into new species. Today, Taal Lake is home to the world's only known freshwater sardine and a freshwater sea snake found nowhere else on Earth. Number 6. The country has more than 300 volcanoes. The Philippines has around 300 volcanoes, 22 of them active, sitting on the Pacific Ring of Fire where tectonic plates collide. Mount Pinatubo's 1991 eruption ejected 10 billion tons of magma, cooling the globe by 1 degree Fahrenheit. Volcanic soil from centuries of eruptions is highly fertile, which is why millions of Filipinos live in the shadow of these active volcanoes. Number 5. The Philippine Trench plunges 34,000 feet deep. Off the coast of Mindanao lies the Philippine Trench, one of the deepest ocean trenches on Earth. The Galatea depth within the trench reaches 34,578 feet below sea level, making it the third deepest point in the world's oceans. If you placed Mount Everest at the bottom of the trench, its peak would still be over a mile underwater. This extreme depth exists because the Philippine Sea Plate is being forced beneath the Eurasian Plate in a process called subduction. Number 4. It has the world's smallest primate. The Philippines is home to the tarsier, one of the world's smallest primates, standing 4.6 inches tall and weighing about 4 ounces. Their huge eyes are each as big as their brain. Endemic to certain Philippine islands, tarsiers can't move their eyes, so they rotate their heads 180 degrees like owls to look around. Number 3. The Coral Triangle's epicenter of marine biodiversity. The Philippines sits in the Coral Triangle, the Amazon of the seas, home to about 76% of all coral species and over 2,000 reef fish species. The Verde Island Passage between Luzon and Mindoro has the highest shore fish biodiversity on Earth. Its complex geography creates thousands of isolated habitats, allowing species to evolve independently and thrive in incredible marine diversity. Number 2. The flag flies upside down during war. The Philippines is the only country in the world whose flag changes orientation based on its state. During peacetime, the blue stripe is displayed on top. During wartime, the flag is flown upside down with the red stripe on top. This unique practice was established in the original flag design and continues today. It's a geographic symbol written into national identity, a visual declaration that instantly communicates the nation's status to anyone who sees it. And number 1, it's the only Christian-majority nation in Asia. After 15 facts, here's the ultimate geographic anomaly. The Philippines is the only predominantly Christian nation in all of Asia, over 80% of the population identifying as Catholic. This religious geography is the result of 333 years of Spanish colonization, longer than anywhere else in Asia. Surrounded by Buddhist, Hindu, and Muslim majority countries, the Philippines stands as a geographic outlier whose colonial history fundamentally shaped its cultural identity. The concentration of Catholic churches, festivities, and traditions creates a cultural geography more similar to Latin America than to its Southeast Asian neighbors. What these 15 facts reveal is that the Philippines isn't just an archipelago. It's a geographic laboratory where volcanic forces, ocean currents, and human history have created something completely unique. The next time someone mentions the Philippines, you'll know it's not just another tropical vacation spot. It's one of the most geographically complex and fascinating countries on the planet. After learning these 15 facts about the Philippines, tell us which one surprised you the most. Leave it in the comments. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe and give it a like so we can keep exploring how geography shapes the world. See you in the next one.